Guys, the day has finally come. The day I finally get to do something and tell you guys about something I wanted to for quite a while actually. Although ironically enough, I'm doing this earlier than I kind of earlier than I expected to. Because I thought I wouldn't be doing this until like right before I reach Fortree. And what is that, you might ask? Well, by the title of this video, you might have some idea. At least I'm assuming my title of the video will be what I'm thinking it's going to be. I am getting my final actual team member of Purple today, because I found out she's actually in this route. Because I like played through like the game for a little bit to find out if like Lily Black Learn Fly, and I found my final team member there, so like I knew she would be there to catch, which is like where I expected to catch her, but I found out while I was catching some new Touhoumon that she is also here too, so I will be getting her in this episode right now. So what Touhoumon is it? You may ask. Well, so all the way back in the episode where I was doing the bike trail, I don't remember what episode it was exactly, but that was the episode I revealed that Lily Black and Mystia would be replaced by two other Touhoumon later on in the game. Because I wanted more type coverage for my team and stuff. And I did also reveal that one of them would be a dark type, which of course is Yumeko, and the other one would be my flower replacing him. My flower replacing Mystia. And I believe I also mentioned that like the two other types I wanted were Steel and Reason for type coverage reasons. So, like those are the ones I wanted. So, like when I was deciding my team members, I don't know if I talked about this, but like I was first expecting like I wanted like Steel and Reason were the types I like wanted like right away were like what I decided. And then of course when I realized it's like okay, so I need either the dark type to have Steel or Reason, and then the flyer can have a Steel Reason as well. And we're looking for one that had one of the types. I saw Yumeko had Steel and Dark, so I was like, okay, so I need a Reason flying type then to be my other one if I'm going to be using Yumeko. So I'm like, is there a Reason flying type in this game? I'm not sure if I've ran into one. I'm like trying to think if I have. I'm like thinking, it's like, oh, maybe I run into in World Link then if I can't think of running into in Purple. And if they're Reason flying in Purple, they would be Psychic flying in World Link, right? And then without me even checking, I realized, I'm like, oh my god. Because, guys, you remember that thing I said at the very beginning of the LP? That I made a rule, right? Any Touhoumon. I can use any Touhoumon I want as long as it isn't in my final team in World Link. Anything else is a completely fair game. So as soon as I realized, like, oh shit, because you know what else I decided on doing at the same time on World Link? Do you remember what team member I had during Bike Trail and World Link? I'm pretty sure I had her at that point. I decided, oh shit. I really like this Touhoumon, but for type coverage reasons, I decided I didn't want her in World Link. I was like really sad because it's a Touhoumon I like, but I decided I was better off having a different Touhoumon instead. And that Touhoumon is it's Hatate! Isn't it so funny how this kind of thing just ends up happening sometimes? Just ends up working out for me. Yeah, I decided that I didn't really need her in World Link because Kurumi can learn fly, and I figured I might as well have a psychic type that had better for coverage moves because Hatate's coverage in World Link isn't that great. But in Purple, she's perfect, like, for my team, which is amazing. It's like working out so well for me, and I can have her because I'm not having her in World Link. what's even funnier about this is that this is the second time this is happening, because it happened with the Kasume too, although for a completely different reason. I'm so burpy today. Why is she waking up so fast? Maybe I should have just used Minariko instead. It's a bit higher level than I was expecting, though. We just attack her one more time and then put her to sleep first. And there's a chance of putting her to sleep too, but whatever. Why do you keep missing, Mistia? It's because you don't want to be replaced, right? I get it. Don't worry. Just like in the Minariko episode, I'm gonna be using her for this one episode because it's once again is a last minute thing. So, and once again, Yumeko will be out of the party this time. Also, I decided on the Balu I want to use. I figured it's a Touhoumon I used it once in my LP in World Link for a little bit. It's only fitting since I'm using her again in a sense. I use a Repeat Ball or Repeat Orb, sorry. Oh wow, I wasn't actually expecting it to work the first time. You're really lucky there. CHatate, a relatively unknown Crow Tengu with an equally unknown newspaper. Yeah, so like I said, I've been waiting for a while to be revealing this to you guys. So as you might expect, considering how early I decided this, you might have realized when I said I'll never be using Hatate at LP again, I wasn't exactly telling the truth. Because I actually did plan. I've been planning to use her in purple for like a really long time. Like this is in fact the team member that I've been planning for a while. Unlike Minariko, so yeah, let's go get her from the PC now, dogs. Again, really? So I'm really glad my this recording has been going on quite well so far. Anyways, here's a CHatate, and as I said before, Yumeko will be temporarily out again because she's the higher level from the others by a pretty decent amount. So I'll put this on Mistia, I guess. Why does she look black in her portrait? Weird. It's really weird. Yeah, I was about to put the stewardess on Hatate, but I actually want to put the XP share instead because she's still quite a bit decently underleveled, just a tad. Now, I was actually gonna say like, oh, obviously since I'm catching her, I know she has like 2 abilities that are they're both decent, so I didn't really care which one she got. Nice, interesting to know that was I believe that replaced Compound Eyes. Anyways, I was saying, what my plan was to do was to just have her as is for now, and then if I need to grind her a bit, I'll do it off screen after the episode. But I don't think I really have to do it that much though, because she's not that much lower than the others. So, so now it's time to talk about the stuff I did off screen in preparation for this episode, because unlike World Link, I actually did do a few things. A lot of it, of course, involved my new team member, so it shouldn't really be that surprising. So the first thing I should mention, I guess, since I just wrote it down in my notes, it's not that big of a deal, but I decided to buy some more balls, 20 Toho Orbs, 2 Premier Orbs, 3 Timer, and 3 Repeat. In case anyone want to know that for some reason. Also, I caught 2 new Touhoumon, as well as CHatate. Off-screener. One of them is 68 CTenshi, a spoiled young girl who became a celestial due to her family ties. And look, as I said, she has a very interesting sprite in purple. Not sure why it looks like that, but it does apparently, and also she's in Route 15 instead of the desert, which I think is kind of weird. I'm not sure why that is the case, but whatever. Also, in the same route, I also caught this one. Sea Orange, a below-average yokai that struggles to stand out. Yeah, so there's only really 3 new ones here, which is kind of surprising, but whatever. Also, because there's actually certain moves I want to give to Hatate, I actually decided to use a match call to grind for some money. And to be honest, it was actually easier to get money that way than I expected. So I actually got her like another TM that I was actually not originally planning on giving her, but I figured I might as well because that's how easy it was to actually get money. Because especially with the donation boxes, like I was fighting like the bunch of trainers, including like the rich ones, give you like a bunch of money. And then like when I was fighting a bunch, they like kept wanting to refight me, which was actually kind of interesting. So I'm like, oh, it's actually easier to get money than I remember in Emeraldo. So yeah, I'm still gonna keep the donation box on reason though. But yeah, just in case that becomes useful, because I spent a lot of money. I don't think I have that much right now. No, I have a decent amount. Okay. So, anyways, as you might expect, I did a lot of fights as a result to get money. I actually decided to use my oh boy, my other Touhoumon that are not going to be in my main party to fight with. I wasn't really going to show them off, but I might as well. Might have noticed that these are a bit higher than normal, especially Nazrin. Holy shit. Nazrin went from 36 to 40, and I replaced Bite with Slash, which is a stronger Beast-type move. I'm actually kind of glad I got to show this off, because I didn't think I would actually be able to. Speaking of new moves, Lily Black went from 28 to from 28 to 30, and replaced Feint Attack with Dark Pulse, which is this way stronger dark move. Dark Pulse actually has the animation for a Dragon Rage, by the way, in case you were wondering, which is kind of interesting. Komakuma went from level 29 to 31, and she tried to learn Barrier. But Barrier, I'm pretty sure, is just vanilla Barrier. Just raises a Def by 2 stages. Also, because of CI Whirlwind Shenanigans, Nazrin 2 went from level 8 to level 9. I believe Mei-Ling and Misty also gained a little bit of experience. Mei-Ling was because of the Aya, but I think Misty was something else. And that's it for the levels, I believe. Did not level up my main party members at all. Although 2 of them got a few experience. From pickup, I got 1 Repel, 1 X-Attack, and 1 Great Orb. It was like in the middle. I decided, hey, I should be using pickup while I am doing this. I'm probably using that Repel to get back to where I was earlier. Also, yeah, of course, there's one more thing I want to do is that actually use the TMs I got from I got them both from Game Corner. One of these is Mana Burst, which is a move she learns normally, but it's gonna take her a while, and the earliest move she can learn recent move is excuse me, geez, Saigo Cut, which is actually not. Is also pretty late as well, so figured I'll just do that to give her this. So I guess Foresight, whatever, for Mana Burst. And I was, like I said, I was really gonna give her Secret Power, but I actually decided to give her a Shadow Ball instead. Like the Touhoumon I was planning on giving a Dark Ghost type move to was originally gonna be Kasume, because she can actually learn leveling up. Apparently Misty and Riesling learn it too. Interesting. But I ultimately decided it actually might be a good idea to actually have her keep Bounce, because it actually is good for Kasume, because it helps stall out like Fire Spin and burn damage, because Kasume isn't like the strongest. She's more of a Def Touhoumon. Like her physical attack is technically weaker than her special, but her base special attack is 60 and her base physical is 50, so it's not much different anyway. So I figured it actually be better to keep Bounce and have Shadow Ball and Hatate instead, because actually it helps her with coverage too, because it's good against the other Taipus like Ghost, which could be a problem, and also good against Reason as well, although that wasn't actually as helpful as I thought, because apparently in this game, Reason actually does neutral damage to Reason, which I didn't actually expect. I was like looking at the type chart and I noticed that. I was like, is that a mistake? But I actually tested that and that is actually true, which is really strange. That's going to throw me off for a while, I know it is. And for this move, do I need agility? I don't really need wing attack either. I guess I'll keep agility for now. The last move I'm planning to ever have, well, obviously the flying attack's going to be fly, because I need it. To fly around and shit. Her last move is like not really an attacking move, so it doesn't really matter if my last move is agility for now. This isn't a bad moveset for now, actually. Oh yeah, I forgot purple Hatate doesn't start out as a reason. She gets it from evolving. Also, I did decide ahead of time which form I'm going to be having for her. I might as well just say it now. She has like multiple forms she can have. I decided on regular though, because it's her fastest form, and my decent like fast Touhoumon in this team originally were Mystia and Nazarin, which are not going to be in my team anymore. So I think I really need a fast one. So I think it was best to have her like as the fastest form. For that would be the most helpful. So, anyways, yeah, believe I explained everything I wanted to. Now on to the trainers on the mana chip now. No idea how long that took, but whatever. So I've apparently been recording for, I think about 17 minutes, although I'm probably going to cut a decent chunk of that out. I have a feeling I covered a bit extra that I don't think I'm going to need for later. Also, I'm really glad, like, this, like, recording session so far has been going, like, really well. I was, like, hoping it would, and it has. Especially since I'm using, like, my old headset, because like, the sound quality of, like, the other one is, like, it's easier to record, but the sound quality isn't as good, so I really want to... What did I talk to you again for? Is a lot better. So I thought for like this episode in particular, I really wanted to use my old headset because of it. Because I really wanted to have good quality and want to go well in it. For my explaining parts in it, it actually has like gone really well. I'm really glad about that. That's all I have to do left. The rest is all easy to do. Just fight the trainers and do a banner chip, just like in World Link. Yeah, I suspected that beginning part took a decent amount of time as expected, but well, you're just neutral water, right? Actually, have this here because you're not a reason type yet. But it's not a big deal that it took a while because World Link was like a half hour, so this will probably be about 45 minutes or something. So whatever, it's not a big deal. I doubt it'll be like as long as the mini Rico episode was. Damn. Leave Hatate alone! I just wanted to like try using her in a battle and everyone's destroying it. It's chibis too. Is that actually gonna kill her? I can't swap her out. Bullshit. Just in case. Let's see what this does. This gain experience from this. Yeah, but I have to go back and heal. Got this, I probably shouldn't be fighting with her. Oh, for some reason I thought you only had those two, but that's not true at all. I was gonna swap out, but I realized I couldn't because of Whirlpool. Yeah, I really want to gain experience after this. I'm not gonna be fighting with her after this. Yeah, you're... Oh, but yes, I did realize that since I decided to give her Shadow Ball instead of Secret Power, I bought an extra for no reason. Lol, or whatever. Like I said, it's not actually that hard to get money, excuse me, in this game. Oh, nice. Using Fire Bounce. It's literally Sky Uppercut but Flying type. Yes, there is no fighting type in this game. Yeah, finally have a better a Flying type move. You had Wing Attack for a while, actually. As I said, you should learn a better flying move. That's why I didn't need Air Slash. So I figured it'd be fine to get rid of it, because I knew that would be coming up soon. I actually completely forgot about that. Till that came up. Yeah, I probably definitely got the Goliath Hatate a bit because these trainers are really close to my level. A bit uncomfortably close actually. You're reason water, I think. So yeah. The hell? What type is that? Yeah, like I was like thinking like, oh, it's probably gonna be a pain to set this old one up, but it was actually really easy to set up. I'm surprised. It was not a pain in the ass today. I actually had the volume at 50%. I thought I would have to have it lower too. Why? You just use air slash? Wait, you flinch from air slash or fake out? Oh, you're weak to that apparently. Oh, yeah, probably beast type, yeah. Is that Celebi's cry? Ooh, this trainer I think has 2 left, but the other one doesn't have any more. Yeah, Air Slash definitely replaced Air Cutter, I'm not surprised. Air Slash is literally, Air Cutter but better, although Air Slash only hits 1 target. In vanilla, Pokemon. Not in this game, apparently, it hits both, too. Mailing. I guess for a Sailor, kind of makes sense. Though I'm not sure why the other trainer had oh no, isn't that like a warm, a warm, I'm gonna keep calling them warm trainers instead of cool trainers. That was a joke from Random Eyes Emerald I thought was hilarious, so it stuck with me. Are you weak to this? Baraku. Nope. You're weak enough, I guess. Yeah, the first fight went so well for Hatate, right? Yeah, lol. That wasn't cute at all. Cute at all, yeah. It wasn't cute that you took out my poor Hatate like that. This is a PP up, I think. Oh, it's a Star Beach. What the hell am I talking about? Anyways, I'm gonna go heal poor Hatate. Be back. Alright, there actually is something I did not mention that I wanted to I guess I forgot because I didn't write it down in my notes, but there actually is a minor drawback to me getting Hatate early. It's something I mentioned would be fine by the time I got Hatate, but technically is not right now, as I got her earlier than I expected to. As you might have noticed, Hatate does not have a, like I mentioned, like excuse me, that I kept Mistia for this long because not just because of her flying coverage, but because she has Sing. Oh, that's annoying. I could just not attack you. So, obviously Sing is helpful for, like, statusing things. Can you stop using that move? And, I mentioned, oh, it's not a big deal to swap Misty out for, my other, flyer, which of course is Hatate, because reason we'll be learning, Hypnosis at some point. Could you stop using Destiny Beyond? But, as you might have noticed, Reason does not know, Hypnosis yet. And you might have noticed, well, whatever, Minariko has a Sunspore, but the thing is, I'm actually giving her another move in place of that later on, which actually is not, actually it's pretty soon, so for a while I'm not going to have a status until, in my team until Reason learns Hypnosis, which I think is actually level 40 or something, so it's still quite a bit till then. Drain Punch. I'm not really... It's technically double kick's better, but I guess I might as well give it a bulk up for because I barely use it. It was helpful in that, like, one fight, I guess, against the Norman, but I probably won't need it anymore, so it's whatever, it's fine. Yeah, I've noticed mainly did have a bit more experience than normal. So anyways, yeah, like, but the thing is for status moves, it gets mostly helpful for catching new Touhoumon. And if I want to do, I do that off screen anyways, and I can just I use Mystia for that still. I mean, even though she's not my main party, I can still bring her out to do stuff like that, so it's not a big deal. So it's only a minor problem, not a major one. Dogs. Kind of all over the place with that explanation, because of that battle was more annoying than I was expecting, but whatever. I guess Menorico. Yeah, you're. Yeah, Kasumi is gonna have a similar problem, kind of similar problem to Sarah, that she's probably not gonna do. You have to do much because, although it's not because of ghost types, it's because of water types. Although this trainer doesn't have any water types, so I could have used her, but whatever. Menorico doesn't care, but Reason does. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure Suika's weak to Mega Drain, though. Neutral. Yeah, I was like saying, like, oh, surprised I, like, been talking pretty decently so far, not, like... Because at the beginning I was, like, nervous, like, I'm not gonna be able to think about what to say. I was thinking, like, I need to make a script or something, but I didn't end up needing to. And as soon as I say that now, I'm like... Not like that. I lost my mojo, whatever. Well, I had it when it mattered. I needed it most, so whatever. So it's fine. I honestly wish, like, my recordings could always go that well. Especially wish it was like that for the Minorico episode, because I think I had a bit more trouble with that one. That took a while to record that episode. I believe I mentioned that before. Lol. Why does... Wait a minute. Yeah, it does it both. I don't know why. It looked like it only targeted a Reason, though. I don't know why they made it so. It only... Why it hits both, I mean. I'm like leaning in a certain angle to make sure I don't mess up anything with my headset, but my back's starting to hurt as a result, and I want to like lean back to rest it, but I'm worried about like it ruining stuff or whatever. Like trying out a bunch of different typos because these guys are like higher level than me. It's weird. Why did I think that was a good idea? I'm barely doing any damage. It sucks. Oh. Probably should not be attacking them separately, that's probably why. I'll probably have to heal again. Maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, attack both and get rid of one of them. Probably should have got rid of Yugi first with Suika's paralyzed, but whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I ate right before this, that's why I'm so burpy today. Yeah, I did have to re-record a few times when doing the beginning because of that. One of them is dead. This fight's been really annoying. Oh shit, now I'm worried this fight might actually take longer than before. Yeah, this is the move. It's being more useful later on than right now. There's a certain move that it'll be helpful for. Oh gee whiz, I wonder what move it is. That is. It's also helpful for her ability as well, I believe. That's kind of where that would take out reason. It did not, though. Wow. That was annoying. That was far from the last double battle, though. Actually, no, I think there's only one more. We lost, and it's my fault, Paul, who hate me. A lot of money's from that dogs. This bastard. I was gonna heal off screen and go up. And it had to be the one time I didn't save right after making a part. I'm so stupid. This guy stopped me. Ugh. But if I showed me going up to the guy in World Link anyways, it's not that big of a deal. I didn't show it off here, I guess. I should be fine with it, probably. I still have Misty at full health. Your part Ghost, why did I use that? Yeah, Ghost resist. Yeah, but it doesn't in vanilla, so I got confused. Yeah. I could have used the Hatate maybe because you have a Shadow Ball, whatever. Get out of my way. Oh, you still have one more. And now I'm really worried about this episode taking too long now. I wonder if I could just go to a bandit ship and do the rest of the trainers later. Not sure. After this, I'll check how long I've been recording again. So burpy. Ugh. 34. Nice-oo. Flubbed out. Flub. Anyways, I'll go back and heal Geyser. Yeah, so not including the beginning part, I've already recorded for 16 more minutes. And there's, I believe, four more battles to do. One of them is a double. So, I know that's going to take a decent amount. That's like, it'll be enough for just to end the video right there. So, I'm just going to go to bandit ship now. And then do the rest some other time. I know I feel really bad about having to do this, but I don't want this episode to be so long. Because I have to expect the Purple's episode. Purple's stuff has to take forever. Compared to World's Linker. Not sure when I'm going to get around to doing that, but whatever. I'm not used to Kasumi yet, so... I don't need to talk to the people that don't have do battle lose. Battle lose, yeah, I bought a few more repels because there are like certain points where I feel like it'd be a waste to use the super repel, so... No, you're still not even close to level 35 yet. Yeah, Minariko is fine. Pretty sure I know, like, who's a trainer and who isn't, so... I guess that's really your name, and vanilla name, huh? Damn. It's Demetrius, it's weird. Double, Ataku. Just kill everything. Why is everything's level so high? Why on Kasume? I don't know what's with the random, like, level, like, buff for the enemy trainers, and it's weird. Maybe I should have done this later? I don't know. Because they're supposed to be 20. They're 25 in vanilla. It's 37 here. So, oh boy. Do the same thing again, I guess. Hourai is really bulky, apparently. Maybe trying to be smarter about my double battles, especially after that last one. My God. What? The reason resists faith? Yep. It's starting against heart, that's why I got confused. Also a Yuko, apparently. I think it's the first time I've seen her in purple, I think. I don't remember. I don't know. Magical Leaf. Should wait, is Surf 90 in purple or is it 95? Because if it's 95, then Surf would technically be stronger than Flamethrower. Yep. Because it's not spread out because it's only one opponent, so... Well, it didn't matter because me and Enrico took her out anyways. Okay. That battle was a lot better than the other double. Yeah, I'm really not paying attention. I went here to check out Hatate's experience. Okay. Yeah, I already know you, just a regular old fellow. Hyper Potion. It's normally male. Damn. Like, I expected to use something else, but not that. Jesus. Tate putting a Tate in front, because I know something is about to happen, right now, or... Kamachi. This is a chibi. Wow. 2 whole damage. I can probably take her. Oh, this isn't going to be enough to level her, though, so I'm not sure why I'm bothering right now. Jesus! No, don't do that. Well, you want to fight as Chibi Hatate, so... Oh, it was kind of close, but nope. Mailing, I'll use my mailing then. I like how the repeat ball looks when it's sends something comes out of it. Looks kind of coolio. Alright, I keep forgetting Dream resists itself. Ugh. Then what about Force Bomb? Well, better. Nice. Oh no, I'm blocked! Actually, let's see what Drain Punch looks like in this game. Really? Is that Mega Punch? It's like, it's not Focus Punch because Focus Punch is still in vanilla and in purple unless it has a different animation. I think it is Mega Punch. I don't know why I went in there, because I can't do that yet. Yeah, I'll just put something else in front. Kasumi again. You only have to use fights fast is the best one to use. Clearly Kasumi, and why'd I go in there? The door is locked. Storage is painted on the door. I checked that because I did not do it last time. I don't think there's anything here. Oh, just an item. A Dive Orbo. How many trainers are left? At least one, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Oh, there's also a double left, too. The one you get the match call thing from, the couple. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boy, defensive versus defensive. Wait, I don't have Fire Spin anymore. Well, yeah, I still have a little bit spell, whatever. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, this Feather Dance on itself. I like fought one of them like from match call and it took forever to kill. It was annoying. But I'll still help with Will-O-Wisp though, so it's fine. I need something to take you out fast. Your Heart, right? Heart is weak to Dream and Faith, so Mailing definitely. I feel like Weather Ball's animation should be slower than that, but whatever. Weird. She's looking bulky, she is. Mailing is strong too. Ugh, that's annoying. She's healing more than the damage I'm doing. Crit, please. Oh, still wasn't enough. Damn it. I'll go choose you're attacking. Nice. Wow, how do you have Lily White anyways? Yay, finally. Whoa, you overwhelmed me! Yeppers. That's why I was wondering when levels when she would be 35, because she evolves at 35. That means I won't even have a cheapy icon for her, because she's going to be evolving in the episode I got her in. That's why I was like, oh, I get her later a level than I expected, because like, oh, I can probably evolve her this episode. Oh yeah, by the way, fun fact, that's actually her, believe their same sprite in as EX Hatate and World Link. For some reason, it's the same one. Oh, either that looks really similar. Yeah, now she's Reason type. Nice. Also, oh, obviously, as I always do, I'll be telling you how much her stats increased from leveling. From evolving, I mean. HP went up by 18. Attack went up by 18. Def went up by 19. Special attack went up by 17. Special Def went up by 17. And her speed went up by 16. And my god, I've been recording for a really long time. Did not expect this episode to be like this long, honestly. Oh boy, you probably heard me say that like a gazillion times, so... I actually want to fight with her in this episode as regular Hatate, so I'm gonna be healing her because she took a bit more damage than I expected. Her too. That should be good. I've been in here yet? No, this is the room with Oh, there's another double up there, isn't there? Damn. I think this is the last two fights though, so whatever. What? What the hell's with that sprite? I don't even know what types these guys are. Well, I guess I'll attack both and see what... So we get to see, like, what, doesn't both. Doesn't even know if they're both the same type or different types. Oh, wow, that was easy. Damn. Yeah, by the way, I decided to actually have a stewardess for Hatate instead of a twisted spoon because... Shit. Because her flying attack is not as strong, so it would help power it up more. Thank God that didn't take too long. Although that me losing power points for Manaverse was annoying though. Another revivu. He's staying right in front of the door, by the way. How can I leave now? Oh, I can just go back the way I came, I guess. Yamame and Star. I think if I know what types these two are, so I can easily counter them. I ran out of mana burst though. She always weak to water, I think, because she's part Earth. Oh shit, is it part your flying type? Wah. Both using non-stab moves. Shit, that did a lot actually. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll do this. Yes. Kinda wish Hatate avoided it. Because to me, avoiding it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, you've survived. Good. Okay. Random. Ugh, not enough. Star's definitely not... Is definitely gonna survive this. Actually, I think she has a water absorb. Why did I do that? Oh, because I wanted to kill your mommy, that's why. Yeah. A really weird ability for her to have because she's quad resist water, but whatever. You do not outspeed, so I'll swap. So to help with your gain experience, and now bring out something strong that's water, which would be, I guess, you. She should have brought out Misty, actually, because I barely use Misty. I used her in the beginning, and that's it. I completely forgot I was supposed to be using Misty because of the last episode, or feel bad. But, you know, everyone knew I'd be swapping her out at some point anyway, so whatever. You know what, fine, you know what, I'm gonna do this then. Here, guys, you get to see Misty one more time. It's like, stop wasting time, CS-Masyet, we don't care! What? Fine, whatever. Here, have a flamethrower in your face. Yeah, you leveled to 36, or... Oh, there's something about you that sparkles. Sparkle, sparkle. I made that joke last time, didn't I? What the hell? Anyways, yeah, I'm in an actually good mood today, but even when I'm in a good mood, I get tired of recording after a while, because I've been doing it for quite a while. I think it was like, I did start like actually at 11, it's 12:30 right now, so I've been definitely recording for a decent while. Don't think my actual recording time has been at like an hour though. I don't think it's recording for that long. There, that's what the key looks like. Oh, that actually looks kind of different. Interesting. They actually made a new model for it. They didn't just make it a different color. Nice to know her, because I don't think I checked that Random Emerald or World Linker, and I got Ice Beam. Wonderful. Who can learn it is the question. Misty of all my Touhoumon can learn Ice Beam. What the hell? I was thinking Kasume would make sense, but she's part fire, so I guess not. Why can Misty learn Ice Beam? So anyway, she's like, yeah, I'm better than Hatate because I can learn that, lol. But yeah, so in this episode, damn, 1 HP. Got my final team member, Hatate, and it took forever. So long in this video that I didn't get to even fight all the trainers. I'm not sure when I'm going to get around to fighting them all. But I will someday at some point. Also, I think I missed that item. Actually, let me go get it real quick because I know I'm going to forget if I don't do it. So... I bought these repels for a reason. Not for a reason. For Kazume. You like my joke? I know it's stupid. Use an item the other trainers too, maybe. I don't remember. There's the PP up. Anyways, I guess I ended off on this random ass island, I guess. So, till next time I'm by, I guess I'll just end it off now because I don't want this episode to be longer than it needs to be. Bye. Welcome to the team, final member Hatate. Yeah. Oh, whoops! I was such in a rush to get the episode done, I almost forgot to say this. I was so distracted by all the Hatate stuff, I almost forgot to bring it up. So, today, the day I'm sure this episode will be put up, January 27th, is actually the half-year anniversary of Rano Emerald's final episode being put up. So yeah, happy half-year anniversary to Rano Emerald ending. I can't believe. I'd be really sad if I forgot to say that. I'm glad I remember that the last second. So anyways, bye for real this time. For reals.